Nobody wakes up one day and decides, I will hate my body. It's something they learn slowly, quietly, and repeatedly. A comment, a joke, a comparison. You have gained weight. You are too skinny. You will look better if. And just like that, the body stops being a home and becomes a problem to fix. Body shame begins when we believe others are judging our appearances. Over time, we internalize that judgment and begins judging ourselves. You stop seeing yourself through your own eyes and start seeing yourself through imagined criticism. The mirror doesn't change, but the way you look at it does. You don't see a person anymore. You see flaws, measurements, and comparisons. You begin to observe your body as if you are an outsider. You constantly monitor how you look instead of how you feel. You are no longer living in your body. You're watching it. You see, body shaming doesn't just act in the moment. It stays. It becomes a voice. A study says body shaming is linked to anxiety, depression, eating disorder, low self-esteem, and sometimes it doesn't even come from others anymore. It comes from you. Body shaming doesn't affect just one gender. It just looks different from girls to boys. For girls, pressure is to be thin, perfect, flawless, compared constantly on social media. For boys, pressure to be masculine, strong, dominant, shamed for being too small or not man enough. Study shows that body image issues affect both genders, but through different ideas. Thinness for women, masculinity for men. Different standards, same pain, man. Today, it's louder than ever. Not just from people, but from screens, from ourselves. Humans compare, we always have. But today, comparison is constant and perfection is edited. Social comparisons lean to feeling inferior and inadequate. This increases body shame and lower self-esteem. But we can heal. How do we heal from this body shaming? Start with self-compassion. Self-compassion reduces body shame, anxiety, negative talks. What it actually means is that not forcing yourself to love your body, but learning to stop attacking it. When you catch harsh thoughts like, I look terrible today, replace it with like, I am having a hard time and that is okay. Shift from appearance, body neutrality. People who focuses on what their bodies does, not how it looks, experiences less shame, feels more grounded. Instead of, I hate how I look, try, my body carried me through today. Oh my God. My body allows me to speak, move, create. This is called body neutrality, and it is more realistic than forced possibilities, than forced positivity. Reduce harmful comparisons. Constant comparisons at a lower self-esteem. I am body dissatisfaction. What to do? Unfollow accounts that trigger insecurities if you're in social media. Limit scrolling time. Replace with content that feels real. Challenge internal beliefs. Cognitive behavioral therapy. Your thoughts are not facts. Common belief. I am not good enough because of my body. Instead, refrain it with like, where did I learn this from? Is this objectively true? Would I say this to someone I care about? The more you say this, the more you weaken the power of shame over time. Safe relationships heal faster. Supportive relationships reduce shames, increases self-acceptance. Healing is under an environment where people joke about bodies, appearance is constantly judged. What to do? Stay close to people who feel safe, not critical. Distance yourself from repeated negativities. Maybe your friends are so negative every time. Distance yourself from them. Mindfulness, what it does, reduces overthinking, reconnects you with your body, lowers your emotional reactivities. Final reflection. Healing doesn't look like suddenly loving everything about yourself, never feeling insecure again. It looks like being less harsh today, being less harsh yes tomorrow, being more aware, being gentler over time, and never going hard on yourself. Healing doesn't begin when you love your body. It begins when you stop treating it like an enemy. It is a narrator, Bensai. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my content. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Meet you next time. Thank you very much.